Imagine a serene village nestled by the river, where everyone lives in harmony. Picture the charm of quaint cottages, the laughter of children playing in open fields, and the comforting rhythm of daily routines. The inhabitants live simple yet contented lives, each day a testament to their unity and resilience. Their camaraderie is unshakable, always ready to lend a hand, share a meal, or offer a comforting word in times of need. Breathe in the beauty of their surroundings, the river's gentle melody, the whispering breeze through verdant trees, and the golden hues of sunset painting the sky. It's a place where nature's bounty is celebrated and respected, a testament to the purity of their hearts. Life in this village is a symphony of simplicity and harmony. But it's not just about the tranquility or the idyllic beauty. Life in this village was an idyllic haven, but like any place, it had its share of challenges. One day, a mysterious stranger arrived, bringing with him an aura of unease. With the stranger's arrival, the tranquil rhythm of the village life was disrupted. His presence, like a stone dropped into a serene pond, sent ripples of curiosity through the close-knit community. Yet curiosity soon morphed into suspicion and apprehension. The stranger's peculiar behavior and secretive nature fueled the villagers' imagination. Whispers and sidelong glances replaced the usual warm greetings. The stranger, an enigma wrapped in a riddle, was a puzzle the villagers couldn't solve. His unusual habits and the hours he kept were far removed from their accustomed, simple routines. The villagers' initial intrigue gradually gave way to a growing sense of unease. Every unexplained act, every unanswered question, only served to heighten the tension. The atmosphere in the village, once marked by harmony and trust, was now marred by suspicion and fear. As days passed, the once peaceful village became a hub of rumors and mistrust. As fear took hold, it started to tear the fabric of unity in the village. What was once a tranquil community, bound by mutual trust and shared experiences, had now become a breeding ground for suspicion and mistrust. The villagers, who once greeted each other with warm smiles, now looked at each other through narrowed eyes, their minds clouded with doubt and fear. Every unexpected event, every little misfortune, was now attributed to the stranger's ominous presence. The once flourishing crops failed, and the villagers blamed the stranger. A house caught fire, and fingers were pointed at the stranger. The village well ran dry, and the stranger was held responsible. The peaceful village was now a hotbed of paranoia and negativity, its harmony replaced by a cacophony of accusations and quarrels. The villagers, once united, now stood divided, their bonds strained by the unfounded fear of the unknown. The stranger, who had been silent all this while, became the subject of their fear and the scapegoat for their misfortunes. As the tension escalated, the villagers gathered under the old banyan tree, their faces etched with concern. The air was thick with apprehension as they deliberated on their course of action. The decision was unanimous. They had to confront the stranger. They had to face their fear, not knowing that their fear was baseless, built on rumors and unfounded speculation. Finally, the day came when the villagers decided to confront the stranger and demand answers. The confrontation day arrived, and the stranger was brought before the villagers. A hush fell over the crowd as the stranger stood there, calm and composed, amidst the tension and unease. The villagers, their hearts pounding with fear and suspicion, waited for the stranger to speak. The stranger, with a gentle smile, began to speak. His voice was soft, yet it carried an undeniable strength that resonated with every villager. He began to tell his tale, explaining that he was not a threat, but a writer. His purpose in their village was to pen a book that highlighted the beauty of their peace and unity. He wanted to share their story with the world, to show others the power of a community bonded by trust and mutual respect. The villagers stood there, their hearts filled with regret. They realized their mistake. They had let fear and suspicion cloud their judgment. They had treated a guest, a well-wisher, as an enemy. Their unity, their peace had been tested, not by the stranger, but by their own doubts and misconceptions. The remorse was palpable. They had allowed their imaginations to conjure up unfounded fears. They had allowed suspicion to creep into their hearts. And in doing so, they had threatened the very peace and unity that they held dear. The villagers learned a valuable lesson that day. Fear and suspicion can destroy the peace and unity of any community.